body,
Uh-huh.
just in case they turn and fire.
Yeah, you could kneel on this log right in front of you, and it will give you some cover. So yeah, there you go. So you're kneeling there as you load another uh, arrow into your bow. We go to the last goblin.
Where is he at?
He pokes out and shoots at Flynn.
No,
Seeing you
he
try to
doesn't.
catch
Yes, I try to catch it.
a 22 hits for 3 damage.
Well, I should think of more like swatting at it than actually trying to catch it.
Yeah, you swat at it and it sticks into your hand.
For 3 damage.
Oh, and then he is going to
Oh.
bonus action hide behind this wall.
Oh, he disappeared.
All right.
So-
Go to Rod.
So for the Ray of Frost, last time I just clicked the name Ray of Frost, whereas I do have that button that says +5 attack, and I do
Uh-huh.
have the damage that's right there. It doesn't matter what I click. I just like if I just click Ray of Frost, that should be the same thing, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Did I click the 21? Are you doing a Ray of Frost at this goblin?
Yeah, the one that's closest to me there.
All right. So with that 21, it hits and kills this goblin. How do you kill it with
Where-
your Ray of Frost?
Where's? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, just Ray of Frost, and thing like just freezes up, and you can hear him like trying to like break free of the ice prison that he's in, but as he does so, he just shatters himself into a million pieces. And then I laugh at him.
We go to Jinx.
Hello?
Okay, sorry. Okay,
Okay, fine.
I'm ready. Jinx.
Uh,
A second.
you hear
What do I hear?
I thought you were left. So I was like, oh. Maybe, but you do. There's a goblin hiding behind a bush, and then there is one near that tree, and one jump behind this wall.
Which one just shot at Flynn?
The one behind the wall.
Okay. Actually, no. Because she doesn't want to look at that corpse. She's gonna go for this one still. Keep her
Okay.
mind focused here. And this is a hedge or a bush that's
Yep.
in front? Okay, she's gonna... Is it gonna require an action to crawl through this?
Not an action, but it will slow your movement.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely go through this and attack her.
Okay.
Him or her, whatever this goblin is, with my claws.
Yeah, you look and it has some lipstick on.
Okay.
A 25, a natural 20.
Wearing lipstick?
this one,
Yeah.
this one is.
As always.
So you hit a natural 20, and you do 6 damage, or 7 damage to this goblin. bonus action.
Um, yeah,
Do
I
another
will
hit.
do the bonus unarmed strike. And it has to be unarmed, or it can be another claw attack. I forget.
Your claws are unarmed
Oh,
attacks.
okay, that's what I figured.
And this one hits. How do you kill it?
Oh, super duper. Yeah, she's, I mean, clawing at his face, her face, and she's just doing that till she dies.
This goblin is shredded, laying in her own blood, and you're covered in goblin blood and elf blood. We go to Flynn.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there he is.
So you climb over this wall, this stone hedge, or stone wall, and you see a goblin there, shocked to see you climb over it.
Punch him in the throat.
He blocks it with his scimitar.
Ah. Do I take damage?
Give me. Do you want to use your bonus action to try to hit again?
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one is your roll? Oh, 7. He rolls out of the way and lines up a shot to shoot you.
Whoa.
We go to Bolster.
Bolster's,
You're still
Bolster's
hiding
so
in the tent.
Yeah, he's so overwhelmed. He's not used to combat. I mean, this is his second battle ever, so he's decided to take a nap in the tent in a very low, and he's really bundled up with all of the cozies to give him some protection.
Yeah, Chunk is in there sleeping with you.
Great.
I love you.
Nothing like the sounds of a epic battle to rock you into a nice, cozy place of sleep.
He'll take a short rest.
Yeah. So DM question: so yeah, I guess if we're sharing experience, then I guess just sleep during the battle and I'll get the experience later.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you gotta think like that, you know. Make your money, make money.
So we move to one of the goblins. He sees his friend under attack, so he will shoot at Flynn.
Oh.
But a 9 misses. He's gonna bonus action hide behind some trees. So let me open that character sheet. I'm just gonna roll a d20. So he has 15 plus his dex. This guy is gonna shoot at you, Flynn, with disadvantage because he's point blank shooting you.
Okay.
5 misses as it goes over your head, sails, and let's see. It lands and pierces Bolster's tent. Bolster, you see a goblin arrow sticking through the roof of your tent.
Big Bolster gasps. Ah! Kind of rustles him out of slumber. And he is gonna stealth. Yeah, he's gonna continue to stay in the tent, but he's gonna cower a little bit more. And try to barricade himself with the stuff. and he says to Chunk, "Protect me!"
Chunk just rolls over. You hear him snoring. We go to Kalira.
All right.
The two goblins you see are dead, but you do hear Flynn battling off in the distance. This way.
Darth Vader's here.
How far is it, like, into the darkness?
Yeah.
About 55 feet. You do
55.
have. You could shoot up to 150 feet, or 600 feet is the max damage of your longbow.
You trust your aim.
Should I really be shooting into the dark if Flynn is out there?
That is a good question.
Flynn is getting better at catching arrows. So there's always
But
that.
not great.
The real question is, do you feel lucky?
Does Flynn
you
feel
do-
lucky?
Not lucky enough to risk my dear kitty friend. So maybe can I, like, you know, grab can I, like, bring a torch?
Yeah.
Like, can I throw a torch? Can I just throw a torch over by them?
Well, that's a good idea.
You can just hit torch. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I dragged it out. You grab a torch. Which direction do you want to throw it?
I want to throw it near Flynn so that Flynn can see, you know, what the battle, like, so we can all see what's going on and maybe get over there.
Yeah.
So wherever Flynn is.
You throw a torch. Give me just. I think you could do this with your strength. I just want to see what you roll. Give me just a strength roll or athletics.
Give me a moment.
Fire.
I'm not seeing strength. Where is that left?
That will be. Let me load up your character sheet. Should be on the top somewhere.
Like
Underneath
right
your
under,
name.
right under your picture.
On the way left.
Okay, I see it. So, do I click the
The left one.
Ability.
ability?
Yep.
There we go. An 8. I think that is good enough to throw a wooden torch towards Flynn. Let's see. Do you see the? Can you guys see the torch now near Flynn?
That was a good idea to throw the torch.
Flynn, a torch lands near you, lighting up your area.
Nice.
And now, clear. I would say that was your free action. You can shoot with your action.
Okay, let's see.
There we go. 11 misses though, as it sails off into the dark beyond them. We go to Raj.
All right. So I'm gonna let's see. I can run 30 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Go there, and then I believe that puts me range. Yeah, I'm gonna do another Ray of Frost. Shapow.
22 hits.
Yeah, I'm not.
And we go to Jinx.
Jinx will.
Sure.
Dash right up to Flynn's side.
Yep. And that was your action?
Yep.
To get over there, yeah. Okay. And we go to Flynn as your sister joins you in battle.
I hit him with the old 1-2.
The first one hits, actually killing this goblin. How do you kill it?
Punch him in the stomach and he pukes blood all over me.
Oh shit. He dies, crumples to the ground as his blood sprays all over you. Now we go to Bolster.
Floss his pillow and put some earplugs in.
This last goblin is gonna do an arrow shot towards Raj.
Better
But he
not.
fumbles. His bow breaks. You hear a crunch of wood, and he runs away.
Attack of opportunity.
This is the one that is
over
was
there.
far away.
The
Actually,
one we
he
don't
was
even
hiding.
see, do we?
He was hiding, so he does have advantage on this.
Yeah, can one of you guys throw that torch over there, perhaps?
I just
21.
don't know where there is. Is it in this dark corner?
Or is it over here?
You
Back
take
over
3
there.
damage, Raj,
Oh,
and you hear the steps of goblin feet running away.
I thought his bow broke.
I forgot he was hiding, so he had advantage
Oh, okay.
on his attack.
Okay.
no survivors.
And I think with that, it's gonna be pretty hard to chase this guy.
Ah,
Hard, but not impossible.
that's our new quest.
We are out of combat
What about
unless
this
we are hard
goblin?
chasing him. That one's dead.
Oh,
Your brother
he's dead.
killed him.
Okay.
All right, Roger's um, gonna he's gonna rifle through the pockets of this goblin close to his tent. All right, little fella, let's see what you got on you.
Oh my god, what a creep.
Kila will uh come up to this young teenager, Spotty, and like kind of give it a talking to, being like, "Stupid fool. the whole forest, and you choose to run next to a jumpy cat. Be wiser in your next life. And then she'll rejoin the party.
Okay.
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi, thank you.
Where'd you go?
Raj, you find a collection of pretty crab shells.
Pah! Just a mess of trinkets and baubles. Pah! He throws them
What
into
did you
the fire.
expect?
We'll pile up the dead.
You
Pile
pile
up
up
Burn
the
the
dead.
dead. Burn the dead.
Burn them.
Bonfire.
Take no chances. Burn the dead. Burn them all.
So even the bandit or the teenager farmer.
Yes.
And this dude.
Yup.
Oh, and the father.
In
Yeah.
death, like in life, we are all equal.
Yeah, does anyone want his crossbow or anything? I'm sure those
Yeah.
Yeah, they both
True.
have some light crossbows. They seem pretty beat up, but usable.
sure
And
Bolster could
about
use a ranged weapon.
Yeah, Bolster would be very happy to have that, yeah. Too
yeah,
bad
at
he's
a
asleep, though.
Well, I say once we get Bolster up, once there's some daylight, we can follow those tracks if one of us are able. I think it'll be good to eliminate this foe. It could be beneficial.
Yes, he could track down his clan and ask for revenge.
There's probably many more goblins. Where there's one, there's more.
so you guys try to find sleep, um, and we'll move to the morning.
Bolster wakes up before anyone else and just stealthily checks out the campsite.
Okay.
And he rummages through some of the findings, and he does take one of the crossbows.
Uh,
And the bolts, don't forget the bolts.
Oh yeah, and the bolts.
you could add a light crossbow and 20 crossbow bolts.
Yes.
You do not get a long rest though.
Oh man. Okay, that's fine.
No, no one does.
Oh,
Just
no
short
one
rest.
does.
Okay,
Sure.
I did a short.
Can we take care of the being heavily encumbered deal with Bolster?
You need more strength.
Like, how do I get rid of all this stuff?
Eat
Yeah,
it.
'cause it's like really weighing him down and making him really tired.
Yeah,
That's what
just
We'll have to sell it, or we'll have to just toss it.
I'm
Alright.
trying to load your character sheet, but it's not letting me open it up.
access denied. Can we just go to a marketplace now?
What's your strength?
I'm not telling you.
I mean, at 55, 57, I'm fine, but at 60, I'm not.
I have
And I have 12 strength.
let's see. Looks like I have 8 strength.
Yeah. So you might just have to deal with less rations or something.
I'll make do.
Make Chunk carry him.
I refresh. Let me see if I can open it now.
What's Clear's strength at? How much can she carry? She's a warrior, right?
Yeah. She has a strength of 15.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Well, you might be able to help carry some people's stuff if they're over encumbered.
What are you getting rid of, Bolster?
I don't need
The rope.
I don't need all these dagger. I don't need a dagger. I do need to get a hold of a rapier though.
Okay, you have a short sword that's 2 pounds. You want to get rid of your dagger?
Okay, I'll get rid of the short sword and keep the dagger.
You have a short bow, leather armor.
I should keep the leather armor, I suppose, because it'll give me some armor. Probably I'll keep the short bow too, but I don't need the torches. Like Chonk can hold onto those. Can you switch that to him?
Oh yeah, so you could only carry 40 pounds
Yeah.
Oh man.
without being encumbered.
Yeah, you're a halfling though, so that makes sense.
Yeah, so just give him all of my torches. And give him the oil. And I don't need a rope. You can give him the rope.
I don't want a
Okay.
rope.
A rope weighs
You just see
5
Bolster
pounds?
just dumping all this stuff on the ground.
Is it going to
That's
Chonk?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's wild that they would make a rope 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That seems a bit
50 feet.
okay.
It's like 2 inches thick.
Whoa.
I can see it being maybe like 4 pounds, maybe like 3.5.
Looks like I'm still encumbered, not heavily encumbered. Okay, now I'm
All right.
unencumbered. I see it. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
Claire hasn't.
you can just go into like hit that cog, and then you can just like manually just hit minus to the things that you want
Yeah.
to drop.
Or if you just hit the item, like the info, it's like an I, and then there's a remove item at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Claire's encumbered too.
Whoa.
Was her? Oh, she's at 75. She needs to be at 75.
Where'd she get all that stuff? Give it to Chonk.
A chunk can't carry that much.
Well, he can be over encumbered
Oh yeah, I guess.
if he's out of combat. Yeah.
All right.
And then next time Kurt plays, and then he's
When he
gonna be like,
plays, he's gonna be having so much stuff. He's like, "What's the deal here? I have negative disadvantage on all my rolls. What's going on?" And we just stay silent.
All right. It looks like I got you guys down under your weight limit.
yeah, we're gonna have to find a pack mule or find a homeless person.
Yeah, you guys could buy a pack mule, or
Pack
I don't
homeless
know
person.
about.
I like that idea.
A homeless person,
Pack of homeless people.
Get him home.
You know, I think we know where a group might be. You know, this group of farmers. They had like a family.
Oh
They
yeah.
they're pretty much homeless now. We could
And
hire
you know,
them.
we don't have to feed them rations. You know, they can eat grass. They can eat like,
They
you
just have
know,
to survive long enough for us to get to our destination.
yeah. And then we just
Brilliant.
tell them that we'll give them like lots of food when we get there, and
Yeah.
then be like, okay, and then they just die along the way.
Yeah.
And then they become food.
Yeah,
For us.
I was gonna bring that up. You know, cannibalism. You know, because I was thinking when that guy died, like with the arrow through the neck and all that. I was gonna say like if we had to eat rations, I was gonna say, well, can we just like cut a fillet off this guy?
Yeah. Technically,
Is there a problem with
it
that?
wouldn't be cannibalism for me and Flynn.
That's true. You should just give us your rations, then you could
Or a
just
bolster.
eat people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So if we ate goblins, is that still? Is
It's
it
I
just
just
bet
rancid meat.
any kind of humanoid would be considered cannibalism.
Yeah,
I'd
maybe.
say
that's
so.
kind of what I was thinking.
Probably.
Is cannibalism wrong though?
Yeah. Is
If
there
you're
any
already
drawback
dead.
to it other than like social stigmas?
Yeah, we don't need
Just
the
don't
soul.
tell
We don't
anybody.
mind that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't tell anybody.
It's not like we're in town, so it's not like there's gonna be like people seeing us eat. You know.
And if we bring in we're not bringing in whole legs with feet on them, like it'll be cut up into nice meat-looking portions. And no, be the wiser, or however you say it.
Yeah. Maybe
Prepare
that's
for
like a loop.
restaurant.
Maybe that could be like a loophole to getting around to like carrying rations.
We don't need to carry any rations. We eat the dead.
Well, but we might need rations if we get like trapped somewhere, or if we're
Right,
in like a
true.
cave and
Or
there's
if, all
no
we're
like.
killing is undead, or like things we can't.
Yeah, like. So I would think that we just wouldn't need to carry like all the rations that we're carrying.
How does everyone feel about this?
I feel like if this was like a real life thing, I feel like it's very plausible. Is that the word for it? It's a very practical. It's a thing that could happen.
We'd have to cook the meat, of course. Zach, would
Yeah,
there
we're
be
in
like
life or death
rolls we'll have to
situations
make
every day.
if
Sorry.
someone's cooking this meat that hypothetically would be like humanoid meat?
Well, would there really have to be a cooking skill implemented into it? Because we could just like put the meat on a stick, and you just put it over a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like a trade, because this would be kind of a exploit kind of a thing. So
And
So
okay, yeah. Let's get his input, and then I have something tasty to add.
So, all right. I don't care if you guys want to be cannibals, but there'd probably be repercussions. You probably draw attention of a demon lord, and it is considered an act of evil. So,
oh damn.
just so, I guess if it's like a survival situation where you guys are like, we have to eat this person or die, then I guess there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
The demon lord.
we'll just think of that every single time, because it's a survival thing. So it's it's either me or.
What does the demon lord do, or what would happen?
I guess I was googling it while you guys were talking, so this is what I found.
So Jinx is, I think,
Oh, I have that book.
neutral evil or whatever. So. Or true.
And so I had the idea of, okay, so we could take this to the next level, and we could we perhaps make rations out of these this meat that we'd be cannibalizing, and would we be able to sell it in town?
No.
Sell it for gold.
You would have to definitely find a way to sell it without people knowing that it's not
Yeah.
humanoid flesh.
Yeah, you just
We could
chop
start
it
a
up,
restaurant.
mix it with some greens and mushrooms, and
So it's saying
We
that
start a
this
restaurant.
this Yinagu character can like eventually make us insane or something, or
Yeah, it's Unagu, and yeah, he's so pretty much I think you would eventually go insane.
and that would be like we'll get some negative modifiers on like intelligence and pretty much
Yeah.
all the everything in theory.
okay, so
That maybe not the best idea. Maybe we just stick to strict survival.
Maybe we table this. I'll do more research on cannibalism. Not something I thought I would need to do, but
Really? You didn't think so?
Really?
Yeah,
I
Really?
mean, Flynn's lawfully evil.
yeah, that's what I'm too.
how does Clera feel about cannibalism?
she's
Aw.
pleading the fifth.
It's, well, I'm concerned about parasites, potential parasites. We don't really know, how these people lived. They were poor. They were eating.
Yeah,
I
you
have
don't need
mixed feelings.
organic.
Just cook it well enough. Cook it.
Of course, the
Parasites.
spiritual element of it is, knowing that they had an essence and intentions on this plane, and so there's a spiritual connection.
It's extra flavor.
Spicy.
It's like think of it like a
The
seasoning.
spirit is seasoning.
Spirit
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys wake up to a cool mist in the air, a morning fog. There's a crisp layer of frost on the blade grasses near your camp. You guys eat your rations. I don't know. You could say you're eating these guys. I don't care. We'll figure that out. But you have breakfast, and you're heading on the King's Road towards the town that this Burrows is near. So
I
this is
can't
how we're
see.
gonna do. You can't see.
I'm not able to see them.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I
just see a
can't
black,
see it either.
I can't see.
I just see a black square.
Yep, just black.
Jack.
With a green background.
Yeah. It's a lot of grass.
It's a nice green.
You see now?
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh. It's hard. There we go. Oh, it's a big map.
Oh,
I refreshed it and I still cannot see.
just give it a sec.
Okay.
I'm putting you guys out there. I don't know why you can't see from this token.
I
I
can
can
see
see.
now.
Wow, look at that world.
You guys can see the whole map now.
New world.
Mushrooms.
I mean,
Oh, we
Nah.
can see a good.
not out to here, but like everything on the right side.
Well,
That's
you,
just the
you weren't
limit of
supposed to,
vision.
but okay.
Sorry.
These rivers flow
See.
strong.
Yeah. All right. So we'll just I'll have to figure this out later, but we'll move forward. So how we're doing travel, we're gonna use this as a party token.
Yes.
how we move is each hex costs points to go into a hex. So they cost different amounts depending on the terrain. To figure out your points is whoever is the slowest member of your party, you divide their speed by 5, and you get your guys' points. And so your slowest is 30, so you have 6 points. So to move into the next hex, you have to spend 2 points of your 6 points, so you'd have 4.
Okay.
And then you have 2 left, and then you can make it to the town. Of course, you could go any direction you want, but stepping off a hex without a road has a chance to become lost.
Oh no.
Let's not get lost yet.
Yet.
Please don't.
So yeah, there's no chances of being lost if you follow a road or a river, but yeah, if you guys will eventually need to go into the woods for whatever reason, and there is a chance to be lost out there.
Understood.
Good warning.
Well,
Let's
we're
get to
not
town.
we're not ever encumbered anymore, so we probably could continue adventuring without needing to go back to the town.
Oh, you're a few days away from that. Your guys' keep. Closest town is you could reach if you travel this way. Using 6 points, you could make it to the town by nightfall.
Let's
no,
go.
just continue with the quest.
Well, how far is that? Where's that keep at?
Your keep, you guys traveled about 3 days, so it is back this way.
Okay, but where's the place we're going?
It's this town right here.
Oh, it's just this town.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to the town. All right, let's go to the town. Let's get some
Way to
shit.
listen to me.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's listen to Flynn. Let's go to the town.
Okay. So you move into the next hex.
Sing us a song, Flynn.
This one's my favorite. Isn't he?
He really is. You must be a
Just kidding, she's not walking into the forest.
What the fuck, Jinx?
So you guys make it to the next hex. And nothing of note as you guys travel along the road. Becomes around noonish. You do see something odd in front of you, about 190 feet away.
190
Exactly.
feet. Yeah.
You see some reptilian figures moving around frantically.
Oh, it is a public road.
Yeah, true. Nothing, but they're moving around frantically.
Yep.
Let's watch them for a bit. See how they're or why they're moving frantically. Maybe.
Yeah. Hang back.
Yeah.
Give me perception.
Good. Where's that? Oh, I'm good at that one.
Ragnvald, you notice these lizard feet people are protecting their young from looks like some mud people.
Yeah.
A little mud men.
people. Mud people.
Do you want to give me a perception check? or Arcana. Arcana, I'm sorry.
Yes. Arcana check for the mud people.
Do you have the dispel spell yet?
I do not.
Okay. Imagine that'd be awesome
With a
right
10, these look like mud methods.
Mud methods. Mud methods.
there. Oh man.
Long goblinoid faces, but made out of mud. They have wings, and they're flying around, throwing mud at these lizard people.
Way more detailed than I was expecting.
We could decide to help one of these two parties.
That'd just be a blob.
Yeah, I kind of like these mudslingers.
Yeah.
Let's help the mudslingers. Maybe they'll help us with understanding the lay of the land.
If they're all fighting it out, we could just let them fight it out, and then we could join once the battle's a little bit easier for us to walk into, because we don't know what's going on. Why should we risk our skins?
Make
Very wise,
Very-
you wizard.
yes, very wise indeed.
I meant to say that with a more wise intonation in my voice. Why should we risk our skins?
So you guys weren't. I noticed you guys didn't heal up. So we can't take long rests out in the wilderness, but you can take short rests. You can use your one hit point dice to heal up if you want, though.
I sure will.
Hell yeah!
I
How
will
do
as
do
well.
that?
Take
I'm
this.
gonna hit the heal button.
What do we do? You do roll 1d4.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need to heal. You're topped up.
All I did
Yeah.
was I just clicked that green heart, right? That's what you do, right?
Let me see.
To get a hit point back.
But how
I
many
need
hit points do you get back?
But okay. So you still have to set how many points. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
I
click
just
it
hit.
over and over.
I like how we're still learning.
Does
That's so cool.
Kalira need it?
She is full health. She does not. Why did you guys roll 1d4s?
Isn't that what you do?
For that.
All I did was I just hit that green heart, and I didn't know that you have to set the number for on your character sheet at the top right where it has damage and heal, the red heart and the green heart. I just hit the green heart thinking that would whatever, but only healed me for 1 hit point.
Oh, that's how you could take away and add damage.
Yeah.
or heal.
I just figured that out, but I didn't know.
Sorry, is it a D8?
So, let's see. Hit short rest, and then
It is a D8.
you hit at the bottom. Raj, you have a 1d6 plus 1 wizard thing. You hit that.
Where's that at? 1d6 plus 1. Where's that? At the bottom of my
After you hit
character.
short rest.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh. Okay.
apply healing from hit dice rolled after taking short rest.
Oh, it's different for classes. I didn't know that. Different for different.
So how do I set the? Because it's set. It's right now. It's set for me to recover 0 hit points for short rest.
just hit the square, because you have a 1d6. So see the wizard 1d6 plus 1, and then there's a cube off in the right side.
Yeah, there's a little
I-
dice icon right above the red button. The big red button.
Right next to take short rest.
I don't see that at all. I'm on my character sheet.
Yeah.
I'm
so,
at the
And you hit-
top.
so click short rest.
Okay, I'm at short rest.
Above the bottom, on the bottom right, that big red button, there's a dice icon above it.
Oh, I have to scroll down. I didn't see that.
Oh,
Okay.
And then, does it auto heal if you take? Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. So that settles it. I just didn't scroll down. Okay.
So you guys are level 1. You get 1 hit dice per long rest. So pretty much like 1. You'd have to hit another town, sleep in a town to get that back.
okay.
Sleep in a town to get that back.
Yeah, so you guys are on the road. You see these 2 mud mephits throwing mud at these 4 lizard folk, and you see some tinier versions of these little lizard folk, almost like children of these guys.
Oh,
Who's to say they won't turn on us if we go to help them? We don't know their level of intelligence. They might see us as food.
You can go around. You don't have to interact.
Yes, a wise proposal. I was just about to say that.
then let's.
I would like to stay out of combat. Let's avoid them.
All right, let's keep moving then.
All right, let's give me. Everyone can take or do a stealth check with advantage because they are distracted.
Stealth check. Okay. Now, how do I click advantage? Is that the red circle next to the number? No.
Let's see. So at the top, yours is set to automatic, but if you take the automatic and just click advantage, it's at the very top above your hit points.
Oh,
Or
okay.
you could just roll twice.
Did I do it right?
You did. You got a 16, a 20, 24. Yeah, they don't notice you guys as you take a wide berth around them. And we're back on the road.
Easy peasy.
I would think giving
So-
birth would kind of give us away, though.
Come on.
Was that a joke or?
I don't think it was a joke. Deception check.
All right, you guys walk around these guys, and would you like to move into the next hex?
Hell yeah.
Can we?
You can. I'll take 2 points off. And you start walking. As you walk into through the closer to the town, you begin to walk into some
Corn?
farmland. Corn. It is winter, so the most of these fields are bare and frozen over. But as the sun hits midday, you guys are starting to warm up a bit.
Nice and warm,
Toasty.
but cold still.
Yeah, it's still cold. It's probably about 40 degrees.
But we're pretty warm with these cloaks, these winter
Yep.
cloaks.
About halfway through, you guys find a path that leads south. A sign post that like a signboard that points to a different direction down there, down the path. It says Cedary Road. Or I'm gonna post it for you. Like
Bolster wants to give a speech to help embolden everyone's spirits.
Cidery Road. It sounds like a friendly road. I
Definitely not a trap.
I think we should just stay on course to the town.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, Bolster starts speeching.
My friends, listen well. Today we stand not merely as blades in the dark or whispers in the wind. No, we are the unseen hand that guides the fate of kingdoms. Look around you. Each face here carries a story of hardship, of battles fought and scars earned. Let's forge ahead with courage.
All right, great. Applause, applause.
Encore.
Amen to that. Should we continue on to town?
yeah, you guys can keep on traveling to town.
Yeah. Yes.
You make it to town by nightfall. As you guys come around the corner, you see this town.
I like this town view.
Has a wooden palisade and farmland around it.
Whoever draws these town views needs a promotion. They need a raise.
Yeah.
This was this is like randomly generated.
Oh.
Oh,
well,
AI.
Good job, AI.
Whoever built that AI needs a raise.
Who am I missing? Jinx? You hear guards training behind the walls. You hear carts and wagons pulling their goods, and just people going around their normal business. What do you do?
Bolster wants to lead the way and talk with whoever's gonna enter us into the town to accept us and learn who we are.
You see, as you approach the town, you see the gates are open. Two guards lazily lean against the posts, looking quite bored.
Greetings, oh proud guardsmen of this great established city. We are the most wondrous adventurers your eyes had ever laid upon. We come from far and wide to help your city prosper and have exciting new things come into town. Please let us pass so that we may help you and your fellow citizens live a more prosperous, and purposeful life. Due to our adventurous spirit, we will bring and supplant into your veins.
We need to sell some
eyes-
stuff.
He eyes up Bolster, and then he hears Ragnarvold say, "Need to sell some stuff." Carry on, citizens. And he points with his pole arm towards the center of the town. And keep your nose clean, little one. He looks at Bolster.
Flynn climbs
Bolster
the
kicks
tree.
his feet.
Flynn climbs a tree. Oh yeah. Yeah, you climb up the tree. It's a pretty small town. You see, as you're at the top of the tree, you see various people trading goods. Looks like mainly like food and stuff.
I'd like
to the north.
to go to the marketplace. Oh, okay, continue.
Oh yeah. To the north, you see 4 guards training. As you enter this square, you see a blacksmith sign. You see an inn, and you see a villager's hall and a general store.
General store.
Bolster shouts up at Flynn.
Flynn, which way to the marketplace to sell our goods?
Over yonder.
Thank you.
Yeah, which you would like to go to the general store or the blacksmith?
I would like to go to the
General
general store.
The general store.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Gosh, that's the
You
biggest
walk
building.
in. You walk
Walking.
into a well-stocked general store. A man is standing behind a counter. Looks like he's counting or looking through his ledger. Ah, customers. What can I do for you?
So, DM question here. Do we need bedrolls?
You do.
Like, so what if I sold mine?
You would be out in the wilderness. I guess it depends on the time of year. Right now is winter.
Yeah.
So to get a good rest out, to get a short rest out in the wilderness, you need a bedroll, a tent, and a campfire.
Okay.
During summer, you could probably go no fire, no bedroll.
Cool. Okay.
Spring would probably be pretty difficult, and autumn would be difficult without a bedroll and no fire.
Okay.
And we're doing like real-time seasons, right?
Yep. I'm gonna try to keep 1 for 1. So like right now, in game is like the equivalent of March.
Okay.
Yeah, can we just keep it to like what month we're in? IRL?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to, unless we're like in a dungeon or something where it doesn't make sense for time to travel a month in time, you know?
Hmm. Yes, good sir. I need to sell some wares.
Yeah. Oh, you're just here to sell stuff? He looks like pretty defeated as he closes his ledgers. All right, what do you have to sell?
All right. I got a 5-pound rope here with your name on it. How much you? I look this pristine, not a tear in it. Still brand spanking new.
I guess you could always use rope. I mean, how else? You gonna climb down a ravine or something? Yeah, I could give you 50 silver pieces for this.
I'll take it. You drive a hard bargain. Okay,
Do you,
let me
do you have any health potions?
No, sorry. Health potions are pretty rare. We lost our alchemist a couple years back.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Do you you have health potions? Our
I-
guards could use some.
Do you know where to get a hold of some? Where did your former alchemist get any of his supplies?
He went to the bigger town. Not enough work out here, I guess. Or not enough gold.
Oh. Oh.
That's it.
What is Kalira doing?
No, she's more of an observer socially. She's watching how you guys are interacting with people. She's kind of seeing how she wants to be in this town. What's the vibe?
Yeah, as you look around, you see, it is definitely looks like lean times. Like, people look pretty gaunt, not very happy looking. But that might just be due to the winter, and food stocks being low.
Did
Quinn
we?
has his knees hooked in a branch and he's taking a nap. Upside down.
Oh, what were you
What?
saying?
What? I was gonna say, did we take any of the meat from the goblins?
No.
Okay.
What do you have for sale at this general store?
Most things you need. I could give you. We have rations. I mean, I have the fresh new rope here.
Good
Oh,
sir, do you know where we could buy ourselves a mule?
A mule, you say? Yeah. I could find someone for a price.
Or a friendly donkey? A mule or a donkey, either will do just fine.
But not a horse.
what's your price, good sir? How about two silver to help for the finder's fee?
Who would you say is your strongest homeless individual living in this town?
Still on that one.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
We don't have a whole lot of homeless people here right now.
Yeah, I see everyone stays pretty busy. Yeah. Everyone does their part. It's a pretty small town, I see. Yeah, so mules or donkeys.
Mules. I could get you a donkey or a mule.
All right. I assume that a mule can carry more, because a mule is like a mix between a horse and a donkey, correct? It's like a hybrid mix.
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk mules. Let's talk mules.
All right. I could get you a mule for 8 gold, and then you'll probably need some barding and a saddle pack.
You drive a hard bargain.
Well, if we can ensure that this town is well provisioned in the future, which would bring you gold in surplus, surely you could give us a deal now. How about 6 gold?
Let's see, 6 gold for the mule, and then you'll probably need 2 gold for the bit and bridle, and then a saddle pack is about 5 gold. So you're looking at
Jeez. 13.
13 gold. You want me to knock off 2 gold off this mule?
It's
Give
worth
me
it, my friend.
We'll give you business in the future if you do so.
give me
Persuasion.
persuasion.
How dare you ask that?
Two 16s. He mules it over for a minute and all right. I'll give it for you to a mule with a pack and a bit and bridle for 13 gold.
Do you have any basic armor for these mules?
No, that would be
Okay.
pretty expensive to uh, cover them in armor.
Just
It would
some
be worth
padding.
it, though.
Just some padding, some gambeson, some linen gambeson. Perhaps we can find a tailor in this town. Yes. Yes.
Well, it's been great talking with you. When should we expect the mule?
I'll get it to you by morning. How about that?
Thank you. And what's your name?
My name is Alduin.
How
Well,
much can these mules
Alvin, you've
carry?
been a real peach.
What was that?
How much can these mules carry?
Let's
Like,
see.
should we each buy our own mule?
I heard
Just have like
50 pounds.
They
Instead of
could
what they
carry
film on.
420 pounds.
each
Wow.
mule can carry 420 pounds. That's good. Maybe
We
we
could-
should buy two, because that's actually a lot cheaper than I thought they were gonna be. So
Yeah.
I think we should buy two, and then, you know, we just have two of them.
What's your plan to keep them protected, though?
Well, I was thinking of going to a tailor and then just having them like craft some like basic like padding armor, barding for the horses or something, just like basic,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
nothing metal.
And how much money do you have?
I have a bit.
Why not 3 mules?
Why not 4?
Well, who's gonna pay for all this stuff?
You.
Yeah,
You
how
said
much?
you have a bit.
I have 100 gold.
Okay. I think you have enough to buy enough mules for everybody then.
How much? Like, I can't be the only one with money.
Well, you're
Everyone
not.
has everyone has 100 gold.
Okay, so everyone can buy their own mules.
I want it.
I think we should, because what if one of the mules does die?
That's a good thought to have.
Yeah, and then what if we come across like a treasure trove and we don't have a mule left, and we're like, ah, fuck, gotta leave it. So, yeah, Bolster will buy his own. Sounds like Raj is gonna buy his own. If you guys don't have your own mule, you can't put your stuff in it.
Don't
That's
worry.
fine.
Jinx is a minimalist, if that's the right terminology. She's not gonna be carrying much.
So we're
Yeah.
getting 2 mules.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in, like, I don't want to have to keep track of my mule. I want to have somebody else keep track of my mule.
And who would that be?
I don't know. Raj is just spitting out thoughts,
Well, I mean, it could be Bolster. Yeah, you could pay me to be the watcher of the livestock.
Well, I won't pay you with gold.
How about silver then, good friend?
I will give you a one-time payment of 50 silver.
Throw in a silver a day and you got yourself a deal.
And then Bolster puts his hand out with a big smile on. Hey, there, put it there.
Well, I'm not gonna keep track of paying you all the time, but okay. So I'll just tell you that I will keep track of it, and I just won't.
Great.
So I'll
Great.
give you 1 silver.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I guess Bolster's in charge of the mules now. Bolster wants to go to
Okay.
the blacksmith. Come on, guys, let's go to the blacksmith.
I think, yeah. And then after the blacksmith, perhaps we should look for a tailor or someone who can like
Totally.
make some padding armor or something.
So we need to just subtract 13 gold.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
So padding armor wouldn't really do anything for them. Let's see.
Well, okay. So I have a wild thought. We could buy another mule, kill it, have its hide prepared in leather, and then we could have that mule be a sacrifice to protect the other mules. Isn't that sweet?
That's a sweet idea.
Isn't that just a precious and caring, thoughtful?
So caring and precious.
So
Yeah, let's
even
just do it. Yeah. Don't even
even
listen
leather
to what
armor.
Zach says.
Even leather armor wouldn't do.
No, so leather armor is 11 plus dex mod, and mules only have a 0 dex mod. So then they already have, oh, they have a 10. So you could bump their armor class to 11 with padded or leather armor.
Oh, that's not much.
Well, then let's go to padded then, if we're going that route. We don't need to spend 13 more gold on the mule and then pay to have its tied prepared and yeah, let's just a little something just to keep him.
Hide armor would bring it to 12. That would be 40 gold though.
Okay. Well,
Leather
it would be
leather also would be 40, and padded would be 20.
Well, I think I will just go padded for now.
Is there another option?
I mean,
No,
there's
no.
actual armor.
I will
much?
go. I will go to the hide. So I'll spend 40, because it's an investment. It's an investment.
You'll spend
So
40.
Yeah.
How much for the metal armor?
Depending. So for scale mail, for your mule, which would make it a 14, would be 200 gold. A breastplate would be 1600.
Cripes.
Oh wait. I I don't know how it would look. Like I'm having a hard time imagining it. But ring mail armor on a mule would bring it to 14, and that would be 30 times 4 is 120 gold.
Oh, okay.
that ain't bad at all.
We'd have to pull our money, but that
Okay,
could
so
work.
we'll have to pull our money, but then that means that we're sharing the mule's weight capacities.
That would be fair. That would be so fair. Yeah.
Blaine can just barely hear you guys discussing and throws his money at you.
Please, good people of our party, do spare some gold for the cause.
And Bolster hands out like a hat.
Anything helps.
I now have $0.
A older
so
gentleman walks by and flicks you 1 gold.
Oh my god. Okay, Bolster is going around the town now. Hold on, Potty. I'll be back. I have some business to tend to. And he continues to try to round up some more gold.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Is there anything Kalira wants to do?
She's AFK.
Oh, she.
So you have 100 gold for the armor from me.
okay,
I'm,
and
I'm having
then
trouble getting rid of the gold in my character sheet. I forgot how to change it. Where do
You
I
click
go?
the down
cog.
arrows.
The cog, or yeah. Oh yeah, the down arrows. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Down
So
arrows next to.
are we all just chipping in for the
Oh yeah, I see now.
ring armor, or like should we buy? No, I'll pay. So I'm paying 40 for the hide.
Okay.
The hide armor.
That's 40 gold.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll. Do you want to name your mule?
Yeah. Yeah. And like almost immediately, the two names that came to mind were Jeffrey and Bartholomew.
And
Um,
yeah, Bolster's gonna name one of them Sisyphus.
okay, so I'm gonna name the other one Bartholomew.
Spell it out for me.
Okay, yeah. Or we could just call it Bart.
Bart.
And Sis.
Oh, like
Kind of like Bert Bart. Um,
yeah.
but I think, yeah, so that's kind of funny because I think I probably did the same exact thing with him, just like the first name that comes to mind. So maybe
Uh,
that's interesting that it's always like Bartholomew or like something like that. Interesting thought. Um, let's see. Would is there some way that I could edit the tokens of those donkeys to like give one like ring mail and like give the other one like hide armor? Like, is there any way?
yeah, I'm doing it right now. So uh, this donkey right here is that's in the square. I gave everyone access to it, and then do the. Wait, I made duplicates of it. Use this
Oh, um,
Whoa. Oh, neat.
one. We use this one as the other one, just to have a different uh, token.
oh, like I was thinking of like just bringing like each token like into Paint and just like doing like some little doodles on them, and then we could like re-upload them just so we know like which one is which.
Uh,
Because I think it could be important later on, you know? It's like if a
This is
goblin's gonna shoot one horse to the other, it's like, well, which one was it? Was it the one wearing metal armor or was it the one wearing padded armor?
this is the way to signify though.
Oh,
so you could make art, and then I could make a token for it. So if you go
oh,
images and then go to Google Mule token.
oh, okay. And then just I could just upload it to Discord, and then you could.
Yeah,
Okay, because I could. Okay, so maybe I'll just go to Google, and then just look for
I mean,
mules and
I
armor.
found one that looks pretty cool actually.
Oh yeah, yeah,
AFK
yeah,
bio.
Okay.
yeah. I just wanted just to have them wearing a little something.
So.
Yeah. But we could do this. Um, Maybe save this for after game time.
Sure. I I kind of have some suspicions that we're nearing that end rather quick.
Yeah.
Um,
I was thinking till 11. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Or do you think now is good? Or you guys get to the tavern and get
And
a
then
long
if
rest in or something?
JP and Kari can get back or not.
I
Who's
just didn't
JP?
know. Seems he's AFK.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
And then we got
You.
Oh yeah.
He's weren't talking for a while.
Oh. No, I'm here.
All
Or
right.
was that Dan that said he was?
Yeah, Dan said he's going to the bathroom or something.
How late do you want to play, JP?
Not too much later.
Okay.
11
Yeah.
or 10:45. 10:45. Or 10:38. 10:38. So you said you were looking at, okay, yeah, okay. So we got the armor for that. Everyone paid their money for that. Okay, and then yeah, what else?
Yeah, you could make some tokens for these guys. What was Dan's mule's name before I forget?
Sisyphus. Yeah.
What?
He has it typed out.
Oh, he typed out.
Yep.
What's happening now?
Channel.
Secret.
All right. So you guys will get your mules in the morning. But it seems like everyone is heading towards the inn or the tavern.
Yeah, but I need
As
to get a rapier.
Okay. Yeah, you could head to the blacksmith before he closes.
Yeah.
Yeah, would
just-
this town have any sort of spellcaster that I could parlay with over certain items?
It looks like a simple farming town, so it doesn't look like
Okay.
there's a whole lot of spellcasters.
That's okay. That's kind of what I was figuring.
Bolster, you head to the blacksmith, and you hear the ringing of as hits yep, and the glow of the furnace, and you see a female dwarf, muscular build. Looks like she's preparing a sword.
Yes, what do you want?
She looks up. Uh, what do you need? It's almost closing hour.
Well,
Oh.
She heads back. She goes back to work as Bolster doesn't say anything.
spit it out, son.
Ting, ting, ting. What's the rest of you guys doing?
I was just tagging along. I didn't need to buy any weapons.
Flynn and Jinx, are you doing anything?
I'm going to the inn.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeez. Flynn.
You head to the inn. There seems to be not a whole lot of people in there as you walk in. It's a very simple inn. Let me pull up a description. Um, it smells of good ale and wine, and you see two halflings tending to the evening locals. What the male halfling looks at you guys. Welcome, welcome. Just find a table. We'll be with you shortly. And he is holding, as he's like serving these locals their beers and stuff. He runs back behind the bar and pours more beers and slides them down the bar. And then he comes over to you guys. Ah, new faces, new faces. What can I do for you?
I spent all my money on donkey armor.
Mule armor.
Mule armor.
If I had a silver every time I've heard that one.
Now I have another one, and I flicker a silver.
Thanks. Are you guys looking for room and board, or just dinner?
Interesting question.
Oh
Why
man,
not both?
just a side note. I just realized that currency has weight. I like
Yep.
that. I like
Oh.
that.
Cool.
I like it a lot.
Well, we run a bed and breakfast, so breakfast is free. It's 7 silver a room. Dinner is 3 silver. I could get you ale for 5 copper.
Now, do I only have gold, or how many other things do I have?
So you could break a currency, so it's 10 silver, or 10, 20. I think it's 100 silver is 1 gold, and I think it's like that breaking down. So like 1 silver is 100 copper,
Okay,
if that makes sense.
so it's the
Think of
100.
think of a gold as $100 bill.
Okay,
And a silver is like a $20 bill.
A silver would be a dollar bill.
Ah. And then electrum would be like a $50 bill.
what were the prices again?
That was 7 silver for room and board, and then 3 silver. So it's 10 silver for dinner and a room.
Okay,
Hmm.
So $10.
Yeah,
I
we need a
pay it.
long rest. Yeah, bolster pays it.
For everyone?
Is it
Well,
per person?
Yep.
which meal did you say was free?
Breakfast.
Mm. Yes, okay, I'll pay it. You said it was how much? 13 silver?
It'd be 10 silver.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain.
You guys pay for your room and a dinner as this halfling man runs off and grabs you guys each a ale and a bowl of a hearty stew with a bread heel in it,
Oh
like
yeah,
sticking out of it.
that's the stuff.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love this. This is my This is Mrs. Tuber's famous stew recipe.
Yum
And
yum.
Lemson's and ales on the house. First one's free. It's always nice to see some fresh faces in this town.
Yes.
What brings you in town, by the way? You guys look like adventurers.
That we are.
Yes.
Then Flynn will lap the ale with his tongue.
We're here
Never
to
seen-
save your keisters out in this town. There's a great impending doom, but we are your saviors and protectors. We're on a quest. We seek but simple nourishment, and we will safeguard your city.
I don't know. We pretty protected in this town. I don't know if you've seen all the guards around.
Oh, you're
Our
right.
guard captain's no joke. She's pretty tough. But what quest do you guys come here to do?
Oh, it's just delivering mail to a letter to the king. That's all.
Oh, you're just stopping by through then?
Yes.
Yes.
Bolster doesn't
Oh.
want him to know about what the real quest is. He's like, that's not his business. He's just gonna gossip to everybody.
All right. I could tell when you want to keep your secrets, so I won't pry. I'm sorry about that. And he walks away and begins serving the next table.
Was I being rude there, guys?
You didn't have to lie.
Yeah. So, tell me more about yourself, Flynn. What was it like living where you lived? Far away, I imagine.
Not as far as you would think. There's a monk
Oh?
temple.
Oh? What's a monk temple?
Place where monks live in the mountains.
And what did you do in said monk temple in the mountains?
Meditate. Sometimes
Oh.
move and meditate. Great times.
Can you
But
show me what
mostly
this...
not eat.
Can you show me how to meditate?
He does like a big flourish with his arms. Like face overlaid. The I don't know how to describe it. Monk bow.
Does he close his eyes?
Yes.
Okay. Bolster is going to try to pickpocket Flynn while his eyes are closed, meditating.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check, and then Flynn, give me a perception check.
I already gave you 100 gold. Oh.
Flynn, you notice Bolster rummage around in your pack.
Hey.
I wanted to make sure you had the latest edition of this magazine I found.
You know I don't read.
I thought you might like to start. And
Pictures are nice.
and while his hands are in the pack, he's quickly scribbling on a piece of paper. And then he pulls it out. Here it is. Look at these words. Well, there you go, good friend. and then he kind of walks off and mutters to himself. He's like, I gotta get better at this rogue thing.
Jinx, as everyone else is doing this, you see a female human walk in. She looks distraught. Um, hair is disheveled, and she looks to be holding. Oh, what's going on?
These mules are farting, man. It's so bad.
I gave the mule bloody farts.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry.
Rush. Oh, those poor mules. It's but a whiff of clouds.
I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry.
Oh God! All right.
I'm so sorry.
Jinx, you see a old woman, probably in her late 40s, graying hair. She looks distraught as she walks into the inn. She sees you. She locks eyes with you, Jinx. You there? Have you seen my son? He looks like this, and she shows you a painted portrait of her son.
I have. He went that way. She'll point upstairs if there's a upstairs in this inn.
There is, but
If you hurry, you might catch him.
oh, okay. You guys look like adventurers, and I sent a request to a guild not too long ago.
Oh, you're her. you're yes, missing child. Still that way. She'll point upstairs.
Way to stick to your guns. That's very admirable, man.
She walks off. I don't think she believes you. Uh, she walk off and ask the next person if they've seen her son.
Jakes will go ahead and tell the party. I think that lady is the mother of the missing child, but I don't trust her.
All right. I trust you. I trust you had a strong feeling, so I trust that you know what you're talking about.
Forget her. We'll find her son, and we don't need her.
It could be our son.
He could be our son.
Alright, that's the plan.
You be hard.
New plan. That's quest achieved right there.
Alright, ma'am. Yeah, we'll bring her back here and talk to her.
Yeah. Yes?
On second thought, I do remember now. Yes, we are those people that you seek.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
wonderful news.
It is.
When do you think you'll head out to look for him?
Tell us as much as you can. What is his favorite flower? What's his favorite bedtime story? Everything.
As he loved the story of the two brothers. Quite a tragic story, but he was pretty obsessed with it.
And his possessions? Does he have possessions? We'll need to bring them along. For when we find them, they will bring him comfort, and he'll need as much comfort as possible when we find him. Trust us, we rescue children all the time.
He's
and bring
right,
them
you
back
know.
to their parents all the time, every time. You have nothing to worry about. We'll bring your boy back. We just. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Come this way. I could bring you. I'll bring you to his room. There might be something of value. I don't know. We're pretty poor, but something he would like you to bring him.
Okay. Yes.
And she leaves the tavern and starts walking towards a modest house.
Okay.
Bolster says to the group,
I hope his name is Dee.
Ooh, it can be.
or DV, I mean. DV.
Deevee. His name will be Deevee, regardless of whatever his name is now. I can't wait. I've always
Like-
wanted a little boy.
Spelled like DV, like
Yeah,
like initials or
Like from
DV.
Crimbus. Tim and Eric's awesome show, Crimbus.
Oh.
DV, you are my son.
like. So how's that spelled?
I think it's DEEVEE.
DV. I don't. It reminds me of It's Too Close to Eevee from Pokemon.
It is Eevee.
Well, he'll be our son, so he's basically a Pokemon that we can summon on command.
Okay, Human Shield. I like it.
Just like in the movie.
No, are we gonna find him or do you want that spell?
No, we're gonna find him.
Okay.
Isn't
Okay,
there
it's spelled DEE space VEE.
So isn't there a reward for finding this boy?
Keeping him would be
There
the
is.
reward. I feel like he's worth more than whatever reward we'll be getting.
We
can
can get
the
more.
ransom.
50
we
gold.
Get, we
He can
get
bring us
constant-
more.
50
Yeah,
gold.
he can
We
bring
can
us
keep getting
more
ransom.
than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he'll bring us more than 50 gold.
That's an interesting proposition. We could ransom him for hire.
I bet the whole town would back up that ransom.
And we could also not let them know that we're the ones ransoming him, and we could also be the ones that deliver him back and also get the original 50 golds with the ransom.
We could have him be in on it, and so he could get like a. We can make him think that he's getting a chunk of that money if he plays along.
Yes.
All right. She leads you to her house and shows you a very modest, tiny room with a bed and a dresser and nothing really of huge note. You see a book that looks very read through, like what's it called when you fold, when the edges of the pages gets folded over?
Dog-eared. Dog-eared.
Dog-eared, yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And it says the title is The Tale of the Two Brothers.
Alright, this will do. We'll take his possessions with. That
We'll
way.
load them up into our mules.
Mm-hmm.
Into them,
yeah.
not onto them.
He has some clothes, and this is his favorite book.
This is a good book. It's a really good
What's it called?
Anyone else smell that? Ooh.
It's called The Tale of Two Brothers.
Oh.
Tale of Two Brothers.
We're gonna have a new bouncing baby boy. How old is this boy? Is he old enough to haul a lot of weight? Is
He's he's he turns 16 soon.
That'll do.
agile enough to climb a tree and grab a nest of hornets?
Can he swim?
Uh, He cannot. I never taught him.
What
Mm.
kind of skills does he have? Can he clean? Can he
Yes.
cook?
Uh, he doesn't. He's always obsessed with sword play. He's always watching the guards practice. And
Yes.
Yes.
We can use that. We can use that. I mean,
For the time, bringing him back
yeah.
in case we need it. Him to defend himself.
Yep.
all right. When do you guys think you'll head out?
Well, right now, just
First thing in the morning, you know. We gotta wait for our mules.
I'm just getting my new weapon, a rapier.
Yeah, we never picked that up.
It's getting polished.
and I think right there is about the time I have to leave.
Yeah, that's probably a good spot to end. So how do you guys want to do? Should we keep the time, the date the same? Because right now it's the 15th in game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I I think that's kind of. I think that helps us keep track better, and I think that'd be easier. You know, unless you know, but it's mostly only. Or yeah, we could have that. Yeah, yeah. Like if we had like a calendar tab
Yeah,
in the Discord, and then you know that would make it a lot easier. That way we don't have to keep track of it. It's just kind of like, all right, here's the day. Um,
or here's something we could do. You guys could finish this quest next session, and then we could time jump to our current time. So like whenever we play again, say it's the 29th or whatever. So we'll time jump after the quest is done.
okay.
Yeah.
So you guys could have some like 2 weeks of downtime or something.
I like the idea of playing again in 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I might
two-
have my hell week. I think I have my hell week in 2 weeks. I do. Yep.
Oh no, 3 weeks.
Um, so we could do sometime in April.
All right.
I'm gonna be on the end of the so in April I'm gonna be working the front half of the week. So I'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday off.
All right, let's do the first weekend, first Saturday in April.
Does the 5th work?
Yes.
Or okay. So yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
do the
good
5th.
over here.
The 5th work for everyone.
Yeah.
Would
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah.
would it be the same time?
yeah. And
Like,
Okay.
let's maybe get our shopping out of the way. So Dan, if you want to add a rapier to your character sheet, just subtract the gold for what that
okay.
cost is. If you go to roll 20, or even if you just Google D&D weapons.
But this was a good
Okay,
session.
I'll do that.
It was a a lot of fun. Time really flew by this time around.
Yeah.
It did.
Heck yeah, it did.
Yeah, I thought we would already be in the dungeon, but that's pretty
Oh no!
funny.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dang, it's so tight.
Spend an hour on mules.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't think we would be talking about cannibalism and